Hello everybody, I am Devashish and back again, your part-time psephologist. Uh, Sorry for coming late. I wanted to give this UP election, uh, my understanding of the ground situation after every phase, but somehow I couldn't do it earlier. So how we will do it now is I will give you the today fourth phase of elections have taken place in UP, and till now 231 out of the 403 assembly segments have already gone into voting. So today I'll give you the picture till now and of the fourth phase, and then maybe I'll have subsequent some videos which I will be posting, which will give you for earlier rounds, what was the trend and why it was felt the way I am predicting it to be. So today, in all, 59 seats went into polls, and if we compare with the last election, BJP had won 51 out of it, and the balance 8 were distributed between the three other parties like BSP, Samajwadi Party, and Congress. And as we all know that this time Samajwadi Party is being considered to be a contender for coming back to power on the simple arithmetic of forging and coalition with some parties which will take their voters out of their strongholds, MY, as we understand. But how the elections went today and what is the feeling that is coming from the ground? As the reports are trickling in from various constituencies and 9 districts, and the perception is that in today's scenario, I think out of 59 still, and the numbers that I'm giving you here, because BJP has everything to lose in this election. They were in power and they were having a 80% majority with their partners, 325 roughly out of 403. So they have every reason to lose, and always when you're in power for 5 years, there could be some, anti-incumbency and things like that. And in general, the world has gone through this COVID time, so every facet of life is going through, some kind of trouble. But all in all, if we talk of today's voting, I think BJP should not be doing too badly in terms of losing so drastically that they will be voted out of power. And my estimates say that BJP should be winning roughly around, you can say, 37 to 41 seats, like that, in today's poll. Maybe, and when I'm giving you BJP, I'm giving you the minimum to realistic scenario. I'm not giving the, if swing voters get into BJP and vote for it, then the numbers could be even higher. So when I am saying 37 to 41, that means the best case scenario for opposition party out of 59 seats of today's poll could be 22. So they could win 18 to 22, whereas BJP could win 37 to 41, or even higher. It could be higher. So all phases I will give you BJP's worst possible scenario and the realistic scenario. Because many seats there are very tough battles, and 1% here and there can change the fortunes or the outcome. So it's very difficult to predict exact number. So that's why I'm trying to be the worst case scenario and the realistic scenario. And if we talk of 231 seats that have gone into poll with this fourth round of election, and today we are on 23rd of Feb 2022. So till now, out of 231, my assessment says that BJP should be winning out of the 231 a minimum of 135 to 140. 135 to 140, or let's put it that way, maybe 135 to 40 plus minus 5. So the bigger bracket would be 120, 130 to 145 out of 231. So, but they had one close to, more than 190, in fact 191 if to be exact, out of these 231 seats in the 2017 elections. So they are losing, and they are losing some 40-45 seats, maybe 50. But still, looking at the scenario, since they were having a majority of 325 and you need only 203 to form a government, so they had the cushion of 120 seats. So I think with today's scenario, mark my predictions, 135 to 40 seats for BJP out of 231, first 4 phases. Thank you.